Hi guys, my name is Sean. I'm a houseplant enthusiast from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm here at Kartel Daun. Their Instagram is going to be on the screen for you. And they are actually professional Anthurium sellers and exporters. Here I'm at their, I would say this is not a nursery, this is probably a shop, a showroom. It is really, really cool. I'm going to show you some B-rolls of what this space looks like. And they have many, many varieties, and we will go through the collection to show you what they have. They basically work with a lot of the growers here in Indonesia. They have a lot of sources, so they compile or curate all of the Anthurium collections here. And you're going to discover a lot of really cool Anthuriums today. And I'm also going to ask them about their export experience and things like that, and maybe some care as well. So let's get this started.
Hello guys, welcome to Kartel Daun.
Hello, this is Eric and
Eric.
Adit. Thank you for having us today.
Yeah.
So we will quickly go through the collection.
Yes,
and may
yes.
ask you some questions.
Yep.
So let's show me what you have.
First thing first, we go to these king clarinerviums. This is an original hybrid from Indonesia, from Bogor, Chiapus.
Okay.
So actually, this king clarinervium is a mutated clarinerviums, and it was excelved, so they can produce a form that is very, very identical like this. You can see that their veinings are very thick, and the veinings are super wide compared to the regular clarinerviums here.
So they're a mutation from the
Yeah.
regular clarinervium.
This is the regular.
Yeah.
You compare, the veinings are very different.
All right.
Right.
Very cool. Do you have an older leaf? Maybe this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that one
This is the older leaf.
Yeah.
This is the new leaf. It is propagated through seedlings.
Yeah.
And through seedlings, they may have some
Variation.
variations. And one of the seedlings looks like this.
Yeah.
And the breeder, he tried to self-pollinate the plant, and then it grows like this. All the same.
So this is just from the one genetic.
Yeah, from that mutated ones. The breeder is known as Sulamjana, if you ever heard.
No. Chiapus.
Chiapus.
What is his name again?
Sulamjana.
Sulamjana. I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask you for the Instagram maybe. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
include that on the screen. So that was a
Sulamjana doesn't have Instagram.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah.
Wow.
He just focused on creating more Anthuriums.
Interesting. Huh. Maybe one day we'll. Does he have a lot of Anthuriums in his collection?
A lot of king clarinerviums.
Okay. Wow.
And this
story.
one also a kind of king clarinervium, but a different form.
Okay.
People started to call this queen clarinervium.
Yeah.
It has a more wider shape and rounder form
Yeah.
compared to the regular clarinervium.
Yeah. It looks more like a butterfly.
Yeah. And it has a red sinus over here.
Thicker leaves or no? Because I'm
Much
feeling it-
thicker leaf.
Yeah, it's very,
Yeah.
very thick.
Very, very thick.
Yeah, look at that new leaf.
This one is very nice.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
more rare, yeah, I'm assuming.
More harder to find because no one has hybridized this one, and no one has self-propagated.
Okay.
No one has self-crossed this plant from seedlings.
I hope that you do. Are you going to? One day?
Clarinerviums. The thing is with clarinervium, we tried one. This one,
Yeah.
it's already been 6 months, and it's still like this.
This is it with itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So clarinerviums they took really long time to produce seeds.
Yeah.
Unlike silver blast, papillilaminum, they maybe took 3 months to produce seeds like this.
Yeah.
While clarinerviums maybe a year or two.
Interesting, but this is already took, right? It makes it
Yeah.
is completed the pollination.
It's already been pollinated.
Yeah.
Takes time.
Interesting.
Takes a really long time. And from small, they also different like any other Anthuriums. Even small like this,
Yeah.
they can produce inflow.
But
And you can use this one, the pollen you can use to hybridize the other plants.
Yeah.
But for it to be successful to produce seeds,
Mature.
they need to be mature like this.
Yeah. And you mentioned earlier that the more mature the plant is, the
Yeah.
more fertile it is.
More fertile, and the more easier they become. They produce seeds
And you can also self them with
Yeah.
the same when they're like older.
when they are older.
Interesting. All right. What do we have here?
Okay, over here we have the OG stuff from Haji Uli.
Yeah.
This is King of Spades.
Yeah. This one's actually very
Yeah.
nice.
This one is the F1 King of Spades.
What is first generation?
The first generation King of Spades. They are more round, and this is the F2 over here.
Selfing though, or is it?
The F2 is from the what I would say is the lowest lower quality maybe.
Huh.
What I would say.
I thought F1 means first generation, F2 means the second.
But I would say the F2 is not as nice as the F1.
Okay,
right?
yeah, it is not.
That's my opinion. But the F2 is actually the second generation of the F1 seedlings.
Okay. So this produced next gen, but of course they're very varied because it is by itself a hybrid.
Because King of Spades is actually a hybrid.
Yeah. So interesting. So there's many varieties here, and
so many varieties.
You got them from the source, which is Hajiuli.
From Hajiuli. These are from Hajiuli. These are some of the F1s like this. They are darker and rounder.
So you can tell by the physics, which ones are the F1s.
The F2.
Okay.
You can, if you have seen them a lot, you can easily differentiate them.
Okay. Interesting.
This is the best quality F2.
Okay.
They have lesser veins.
Yeah.
Compared to the F1. You see the difference? Yeah. It has more veins compared to this one.
Yeah. And I see that you guys have barcodes.
Yeah, the barcode is to identify.
My goodness. So you have an Excel sheet of what they are, where they come from.
And where they come from.
Oh, you're the first one.
Yeah. Everything has a barcode over here.
Yeah. You guys are running like a pro.
So next plant, this is the Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
And these are the seedlings.
Dark Phoenix is a hybrid, or?
Dark Phoenix. People used to say that it was a cross of Papi and Dresslery, but actually, over here, people started to agree that this is actually a pure Papi clone. A pure Papi clone.
Okay.
People, because many people think that there is no Dresslery in it. Dresslery has a D-shaped petiole, while this Dark Phoenix perfectly round petiole.
Yeah. So this is a pure breed, but it is.
So it is most likely a pure papillilaminum.
But maybe a slight mutation or.
No.
Pure papillilaminum is
pure.
the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Huh.
Most probably, because it is no way a cross of Dresslery.
But it looks different from a papillilaminum.
Papillilaminum has many forms.
Yeah.
This is also a papillilaminum.
Okay. But this is not the Dark Phoenix.
But this one is not Dark Phoenix.
I would not know the difference actually.
This is a Papi.
Yeah. But the Dark Phoenix is very sought after, of course.
Yeah.
And these are the seedlings.
Dark Phoenix is also, they are still unknown. The parentage are still unknown.
Okay. But your guess, that's what you told me.
I guess it is most likely a pure Papi clones.
Yeah. I cannot tell these two apart. Oh my gosh.
Let's compare them apart.
Okay, side by side.
Side by side. Dark Phoenix has more muscle in it, you see?
It's more, what do you call it?
More corrugated.
Yeah, more corrugation.
Yeah. This one is more dark, this one.
Yeah. Interesting, yeah.
This is also a Papi clone, an older Papi clone that is still unknown.
But not all papillilaminum looks like this. You have different forms. And here you have made a selfing.
This is the selfing from Dark Phoenix.
From this. So you managed to get two, you said two spades to mate.
Yeah.
And then these are the babies.
These are the babies.
Is this variegated one?
This is variegated ones.
For this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Variegated ones.
And you just have one, right?
Only have one variegated.
Are you growing this out or is this for sale?
The one is not for sale. This one probably variegated, but I don't know.
Yeah. My goodness. Yeah, it's super rare. But yeah, you guys, variegation does appear out of seedlings.
Yep.
1 in 1,000 maybe.
1 in 1,000. This is the first batch, and those are the second batch over there.
Yes. So you have second batch down there, yeah?
Yeah. From the second inflow.
Look at how cool this bench is, you guys. Can I sit here and chill? Very, very. This space is just really well. It's a very nice plant studio.
Yeah, it's a gallery.
That's why I say everything looks curated like an art gallery, and everything's been selected for their unique forms. So yeah,
Everything is selected.
common, not common. These are still rare, but the Warocreanum here, right?
Yeah, this is the
And silver
Warocreanum.
blush here.
This is silver blush that I use for producing seeds. I have crossed this one with dark phoenix.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I've created some hybrids also.
So you do have some species here.
Yeah, this is some species. This is a hybrid.
Okay.
Hybrid with between luxurians and faustomirandae.
Oh, okay.
What is called as Manila Sprite. Manila Sprite.
Oh, this is the Manila Sprite. Yeah, they get huge.
This is the mother plant.
Yeah.
You know the Manila Sprite, right?
Yes.
At Kohedi. Kohedi has big sizes.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. All right. So you do have some species, and you have
Oh, you also have to see this one. This is King of Spades,
Nice. Look at
the first generation.
you look at the colors, electric and this
Yeah.
glitter.
Super nice,
silver.
right?
This is really truly something. I covered this in one of my videos before, but they're just starting to come into the market.
Yeah.
But look at this one. This
But-
one's different.
This one is very nice.
Are you keeping this or is this for sale?
Keeping this.
You're keeping this, yeah.
Next we have some. Let's go with blue puppy. This one. It is an unknown papillilaminum. It's still unknown.
Okay, but where did it come from?
It comes from Magelang.
Okay.
You know, Central Java.
Yeah.
The clone, the mother plants are from there, but it is still unknown who imported this plant. It is still unknown who, or even it is a hybrid or a pure clone that no one knows.
Yeah. And this is a bit longer, yeah.
This one is a bit
It's
longer
narrow.
and really dark. This one.
Yeah.
This is quite famous right now, and I also have hybridized this. It's gonna have the berries very soon
What did you hybridize it with?
with this King crystallinum, or known as crystallinum Minahasa.
Oh, okay, well, damn, okay. Do you plan it or they just happen to be next to
this
nearby?
one. This one happens to be at male stage, and this one happens to be at female stage. So I crossed it.
So it was,
right away.
it was a match made in heaven.
Yeah. And it's gonna have the babies very soon, maybe in 1 month.
As far as you know, no one's really had it. This exact hybrid yet.
No one has created.
Okay, let's see. Let's find
Yeah,
out.
this is the first.
Follow them on Instagram. It's gonna be on the screen.
And this is a very special one.
Really cool. What is this?
Have you seen the post on my Instagram?
No, I haven't. Honestly, sorry.
This one,
What is this?
you see King clarinerviums over here.
Yeah.
It is a mix with King of Spades.
King clarinervium?
Mixed
Where
with King of
King of
Spades.
Spades.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, interesting. Yeah, King of Spades is.
This you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see the
yeah.
resemblance, right?
That's the dad, I'm guessing.
This is the mother plant.
Mother. This
Yeah,
is the father.
The father.
And then the baby looks like this.
There's only 3 plants available.
3 plants again.
Only 3 plants.
Did you
One in Haji Uli,
Yeah.
one already in USA,
Yeah.
and one here.
How come there's only 3 out of the whole seedlings collection?
Because it was growing only one plant available from. There's a big plant.
Yeah.
Only one was succeeded
Okay.
because it is maybe it's a very hard hybrid to make.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So this is new.
This is new.
So for you, I guess you need one of the keys that you need to have a good relationship with your supplier.
Yeah, Haji Uli won't give this to somebody, to anyone who he doesn't know, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a very special plant. And he only keeping one mother plant of this Anthurium.
Okay.
He gave me 2. One I sold to US, and left with this one to produce more offset from this one.
All right. But this is not for sale, I'm guessing.
Not for sale. This is the offset. The small ones.
Offset meaning from it grew from the side.
from cuttings.
Oh, you already cut it, yeah?
Yeah.
Before. Very cute. Look at
It's very expensive.
Okay.
This is the bigger ones.
So what is this again? The name?
This is Anthurium berriozabalense. Berriozabalense.
And it's a species.
It's a species.
It's very, very different. Anthurium.
Somehow looks like clarinervium, but
Tiny.
no veins, all green.
And the new leaf. This is very
very nice,
interesting. The flower this is the
Yeah.
most insignificant Anthurium flower I have ever seen. But the leaves,
The leaves, very nice, right?
very cute. Super cute.
That one also berriozabalense, this one.
Yeah. Have anyone tried to hybridize this, or is this not? Good
I heard
candidate?
someone has hybridized it with clarinerviums.
Mm.
I've seen the plant. It looks very nice.
Might be interesting
Yeah.
because this is almost like a Cebu blue, like an
Yeah,
Epiphylla
yeah.
Cebu
The
blue.
color is very interesting, and the U.S. market really love this plant.
I've never seen that here before.
Yeah, U.S. they're really crazy for this plant.
Yeah, but you found
US
it
market.
here, or did you get?
I don't know why they have been found a lot. They have been found in Central Java, in Yogyakarta mostly.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get there.
Yeah, but this is a
I don't know the
species
history.
again.
Yeah, this is a species.
Yeah, interesting.
Really interesting plant, this one.
Because we actually in Indonesia we've had Anthuriums for many generations, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
It's, but it's only recently that we started bringing in more and so started to appreciate them and started hybridizing them.
Actually, maybe around 20 years ago, there must be an arid heat that bring most of this plant to Indonesia.
Yeah, this is the Ace King of Spades.
King of Spades, the F1.
F1. Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. Look at the silver streaks. Really nice.
Next plant?
And you guys do primarily export, yeah?
Yeah, we mostly
as a
export
business.
to USA, to Singapore, and Europe also.
Yeah.
We are growing to be more to the export side.
And this is not the crystallinum. You said this is the.
We call this the queen crystallinum, and many people also call this queen of crystallinum.
Okay.
We call that because
Why is that?
it has a very long leaf.
It is. It is
Yeah.
very long and it's very thick.
Let's compare it with the regular crystallinum.
Yeah.
Over here,
But that is the crystallinum Minahasa, right?
this is the Minahasa or the king crystal.
Yeah.
People said that it is a pure crystallinum.
Yeah.
Some said that,
Yeah.
but still, many Indonesian plants are still unknown.
Yeah, because our regular
Yeah.
crystallinum does not look like this. So this is
Yeah.
actually more expensive. This is actually a really recent debate. So someone said this is very close to the
It's still debatable.
crystallinum, but
Yeah.
this is a mutation from it or a hybrid or
This one is unknown,
completely unknown.
completely unknown.
Even a person who
Yeah,
grew this.
it is found mostly in east of Java,
Okay.
in Banyuwangi.
Do you think elevation, light, and care affects how they grow or mutation?
No, this is. I think this is mostly their form are like this. This is the clone.
Yeah.
They very much looks the same.
But how do they achieve this from a hybrid? Do you think it's just generations down the line they adapted to the space?
I think it's because of the genes.
Genes.
Yeah,
So sometimes the genes they're just a little bit confused, like when you go down the generation.
most probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is through seedling that you can get a diverse gene pool because if
Like
you
this.
cut it,
Yeah,
you will get the exact same one. You will
the,
not get
the
a
exact
diverse.
same.
You will not get some freaks
No,
out of.
it's
yeah.
not some sport mutation.
Yeah.
All the leaves looks very long and narrow.
Yeah. Interesting. You have a lot of King of Spades here.
Yeah, King of Spades. We recently promote King of Spades.
And
Mostly,
this is the round one.
that one is King of Spades X Red Crystallinum
Oh,
from Haji Uli.
this is already red crystallinum, right?
Yeah,
This is very expensive.
hybridized Red Crystallinum.
I asked for the price one time and then I had to like gasp for air.
Very expensive.
Yeah. But really quickly while we're here,
Yeah.
Anthurium care is very similar, roughly for all of them? Or do you find that some of them might be
I
different?
find some of them almost the same lah.
Okay.
They're almost the same.
Bright in direct light?
Bright in direct light and not too much water
Okay.
and a very porous,
Porous media.
porous media.
Yeah. And you do let them dry out completely?
No, maybe just 5 centimeters above here.
Yeah.
If they look dry, I will water it.
Okay. And then pests, they are quite spider mite prone. They
Yep.
can be. So you spray
Spray
pesticide
once a month
once a month.
with pesticide.
Front and back of the leaves.
Yes.
And fungal bacterial?
Fungal bacterials also once a month.
What do you use for the fungal and
I use
bacterial?
score fungicides. You know?
Score.
Yeah, but if they already been affected like this, I need to use a stronger fungicides,
Which is?
anthracol.
Okay.
So it needs
that's
to
what
be
it
a
is.
contact fungicides.
Yeah.
Score is only for protection, but if they already been affected, you have to use some sort of contact fungicides.
Okay, that's what I use, Entrecol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I use the Anthracol, it will has white spots.
But this is already, is this a sign of fungal?
Yeah, this one. You can see over here.
Yeah.
It's a sign of fungal.
How do you, oh yeah, the little dots?
Yeah, the little dots.
Yeah, and also these little things would be, right?
Yeah, this is fungal also.
Yeah, and they're very prone, right?
Yeah.
Especially the velvety ones, the more velvety.
If they are already like this, you need to use Anthracol and stronger fungicides.
Okay.
You need to use contact fungicides.
And it will stop the spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot longer use systemic fungicides.
Yeah.
Like scores, they are only systemic fungicides.
Yeah.
For protection only.
I guess this is one of the biggest downfall is not downfall, but the biggest minus about them is that you do need to be on top of their infection. They will get it 100% of the time. They will. I haven't heard of.
They are very prone to fungal.
Yeah, but you don't cut the leaves off until they get really bad, right?
Yeah.
Or unless the leaves are.
I'll just keep them.
Yeah, but you don't want this leaf to touch, let's say, other leaves. You don't want them to spread.
But as long as the fungal do not spread, it stays like this. It should be fine.
Yeah, same. I experienced. I just leave it sometimes and it's fine. But I wouldn't let it touch other leaves, just to be sure. Interesting. And
fertilizer, I only use slow release fertilizer.
Okay, no foliar spray.
No.
Interesting. All right. Sorry to.
Yeah.
I hope that's a good tip for everyone. But let's continue on with the tour. Is there anything else you want to show us here? This is the luxurians, of course.
This is luxurians. This is the top cuttings. So they look like this.
Oh yeah, because it's still a little bit stressed out. Yeah.
Yeah, from
still
cuttings.
Its crutches here.
But it
couldn't stand on its own. Yeah.
The new leaf should be coming very soon.
Yeah. Interesting. Love looking at this. This is a blue pappy.
This is blue papillilaminum.
Look at that. There's two vines growing out of that. So exciting.
This one also 2 vines. This one also.
And they do fine in this humidity because this one is in ICU, of course. But the rest, actually, they don't really need extra prop box and things like that.
Like this, they should be fine out as long as your environment are supporting enough for the Anthuriums.
Yeah, so
it should grow fine.
In tropical Southeast Asia, you think we don't need added humidity for them?
Depends. It really depends. If your place is really dry, below 50% or below 60, you need humidifiers.
Yeah. That's the
especially indoors.
Yeah, that's northern hemisphere, right? Usually that you get.
But in Indonesia, you actually don't need one if you grow outdoor.
Yeah. All right.
This is also a species. This is Anthurium chiapacense. Chiapacense.
Chiapacense. Cute.
Very cute one is this one. This is our new hybrid.
Okay.
The silver blush, that one.
And dark phoenix.
The silver ones and dark phoenix.
Looks like a salad. Microgreens. Yeah, cute.
Silver blush is dark phoenix.
Yeah, but we don't know what this will look like yet. Yeah.
We don't know.
Absolutely don't know. That's the nice thing about Anthurium.
We need at least 3 months to be able to see the forms.
Yeah. So you guys, this is a pretty new business, and you guys rose really quickly.
Yeah.
Because the plant community, talks about you guys quite a lot, and a lot of the viewers actually have mentioned you guys. So you started what, 2 years?
We started from 2020, right?
2021.
2020.
2021.
We are one year right now. Officially 1 year.
Okay.
Last month.
Yeah. But you guys have always loved Anthuriums.
We have always loved Anthuriums. I personally collect Anthuriums from the beginning of pandemics.
Yeah.
I just collect them.
Yeah.
And after a year, I started Kartel Daun with Adit and Araldi.
Yeah.
So we are at 1 year, right? This month. We are obviously 1 year.
Nice. And
our first year.
We actually discussed a little bit about endemic plants before.
Yeah.
But we're not going to talk about that in this episode because I think we mentioned before that we were trying to grow them out to Indonesia. I don't want to promote the Indonesian endemic plants yet as we get them ready. But I'm going to link a video up above. The Kartel Daun, the team actually gifted me some endemic plants for a content that I did before. Thank you so much. Those plants are doing really well, by the way. But yeah, we're going to discuss that another time, endemic. But today, back to the
Anthuriums
program. So it is your passion. It is actually the business grew very quickly, and you built this place. I saw that you guys are posting updates on this space, and it's looking to be very wonderful. And people can come in here if
People
they
can come here.
if they make appointment first.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because I live beside. I live next door.
There's a swimming pool there. So if you want to come here, you can use the pool for free. I'm kidding.
If you buy Dark Phoenix, you can swim free.
If you buy a minimum purchase, you can use the pool. And maybe a cocktail.
You also need to cover this one. This is the puppy that looks like Dark Phoenix, but it's not the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, so this is the blue puppy, and this is
The people call this the darkest Panama.
darkest.
If you ever heard in Instagram,
Yeah.
people call this darkest Panama.
Yeah, it's from Panama.
It is still unknown. All of these are unknown plants.
It's all speculative. at
It's
this
all
time.
speculated, and the name is given by someone.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Yeah, it's a good name actually.
And look at how
And they deserve a name, plants like this.
they do. Look at how shiny this
Yeah.
is. This is very, very satin.
I sell it as darkest Panama because all of them use it, and I don't want to confuse anyone.
Yeah.
I just follow the market,
Okay.
and I only sell this by cutting propagations so they look identical.
Yeah, because when you cut it, you can get the exact
Yeah.
same DNA.
And there is no one has produced the seedlings from this one.
Yeah.
So if you found something, don't believe it. No one has produced seedlings. Only water plants did once, but
Okay.
it is hybridized.
So you guys, it's safe to say you guys actually here do a lot of dark-leafed Anthuriums.
Yeah.
That's something that you guys like. And
This
I think
blue puppy.
before you were mentioning that there are actually a lot of sellers here. You have to be careful that a lot of sellers here are selling seedlings because they come like this sometimes,
This is
and they
seedlings.
unknowingly might sell you a hybrid
Yeah.
that they are not.
For example, like this.
Yeah.
This is from potato plants.
Yeah.
It is a seedlings from.
Yeah, you
This
can't tell,
one.
can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy direct from the owner,
Yeah.
Pak Sabto, if you know.
Yeah, of course.
This is his seedlings.
Nice. So know your sellers, you guys. If you guys are buying from Indonesia, just be careful because there are a lot
Yeah,
of sellers who are
there are a lot.
procuring plants and they have no idea what
Yeah.
it is.
There are a lot of sellers
Yeah.
who just claiming this and claiming that,
Yeah.
but the ID is still unknown.
Yeah.
Unless they can prove the mother plant and they can prove that it is from cuttings,
Yeah.
that should be okay. But if the seller is untrustworthy and doesn't have any good reputations,
Yeah.
you should be aware because I also a victim of an ID.
Even me myself too. I've
Yeah.
bought some things online, aglonimas actually, and then they turn out to be something
I
else.
bought this one as pure puppy,
Yeah.
but it looks like a hybrid.
Okay, but it has some puppy in it, though, right?
Yeah,
It is
but
not.
but it's not a pure puppy.
Oops. And what is this one? This is calling out to me. It's got like a very dark.
This one
Yeah.
is red crystallinum by Dr. Block.
Okay.
It's an import plants.
Oh, it is a bit different from the NSC. Is
Yeah,
it?
the NSE is the veinings are not as pronounced as this one.
Yeah.
So the Dr. Block, their main figures is they look a bit purple,
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
very. This one is very purple.
very
compared
purpley
to the other.
compared to the other red crystallinum.
But why are they both called red crystallinums? Are they the same or are they from?
They are from different breeders, so they can produce different qualities
Yeah.
and different forms because the mother plants that they use are different.
Oh, so it's a hybrid formula, but
Yeah.
made by different people, so the result
Yeah.
is a bit different.
This plant is also an unknown plant.
But we don't know the parentage. You said.
Don't know the parentage.
Or maybe they.
Many Anthuriums are like that.
Okay. Interesting. Look at the shelf over here. These are all. That's a forgetty eye.
Yeah, those are forgetty
An
eye.
alocasia. That is
Alocasia.
It's pretending to be an anthurium. Can people look for anthuriums through you guys? Like if they know exactly what they want, could they just say, "Hey,
We are mostly sell created products, so
Okay.
not all kinds are available.
okay,
And many of the stocks are limited because they mostly are from cuttings.
yeah,
So we don't have a lot of stocks.
yeah." But could you get more? Let's
Yeah.
say because you guys have suppliers all over Indonesia. If that somebody
The
says,
thing is with some kind of papillilaminums, they don't have a lot of stocks.
yeah,
especially this kind, blue
Yeah.
poppy. They are very very rare right now.
Yeah.
Very hard to find.
Okay. So you have to wait.
So I need to propagate myself
Yeah.
from cuttings from chunks like this,
Yeah.
and they are a bit of slow grower.
Okay. Well, from this, it's gonna take years maybe to get.
From this
size?
to maybe this size. This is also blue puppy.
Yeah. Are they siblings? Are they from the same chunks?
They are from the same chunks.
But this one had a head start.
Yeah,
Grew a little
this
bit
one is
faster.
bigger.
Yeah.
But if you have a leaf from the cuttings like this, they should grow
A little bit faster.
a
Yeah.
little bit faster, and the new leaf
Bigger.
will have the same size.
Okay.
This is from the old cuttings. From
Yeah.
this one, this is the mother plants.
Yeah. But first leaf is
Yeah.
usually teeny tiny, no? Or for this one, it just.
But
went
this one
straight.
is just straight
Oh.
because the roots is a lot. It has a lot of roots.
Yeah. The more roots. you
And
have.
the chunks is pretty big.
Yeah.
It will the new leaf will following the how big the chunk size is.
Correct. Nice. Do you guys have a lot of success rate with Anthuriums? Or are they more difficult than your philodendrons?
From cuttings, they are a bit difficult
Yeah.
and a bit slow too. This one also have a leaf, but this one happens.
This is
Yeah.
Well, all leaves will die off eventually.
It's
but-
not as fast as philodendrons.
Yeah.
Like philodendrons, you can have so many of them.
Yeah. This is Monstera. Yeah.
But from blue puppy cuttings, it was a five plant cuttings. Most of them are dead. Not
Yeah.
all of them succeeded.
They can rot very quickly.
They can rot very quickly if you put too much water.
Yeah. Because their roots are already very fat.
Yeah.
Anthurium. So it's very easy for them to.
They also can grow with just a small root as this. This very little roots.
little
bit
of growth.
But if the roots is not a lot, it can take up to 3 to 4 months, maybe a year.
Yeah.
I have a chunk cutting that almost a year. They just grow now.
Okay.
They took a year to grow.
And some of them are still, for me, clarinerviums are super slow growers. I don't know if you guys
Clarinerviums,
find
they okay lah.
that- Okay, yeah.
Not as too slow.
Not the slowest. Yeah.
The slowest is this one. This is the most slowest one. It probably will produce one leaf every 3 months.
Yeah.
But with each every leaf, they grow bigger.
So if I can put you on the spot and ask you the top 3 Anthuriums that people are looking for now.
Top 3 Anthuriums.
Yeah.
First one, this one.
The blue
The blue puppy. This one.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah. And then number 2
Yeah. Number 2,
that are
the top wish list. Number 2,
people are
probably
asking
Dark
for.
Phoenix.
the dark phoenix.
Yeah, this one. From Indonesia.
Yeah. Nice.
People who are from the US, they before they don't agree that this is a Dark Phoenix name. Now they started using Dark Phoenix names.
But was this found in Indonesia or?
It is found in Indonesia,
Okay.
only in Indonesia.
Yeah.
You can find it in the US or anywhere else.
Cool. There's one more. What are people looking for?
The last one, this one. This is also a puppy clone, an unknown puppy clone, Darkest Panama. But for my own preferences, I just call it a papillilaminum.
Okay, like the species, but it's just
A puppy lah.
just a variation of.
Just
Now,
a variation of
another-
puppy.
Another question, because you
Yeah.
mentioned the top 3 that people are asking for. What are the 3 that you think people should be asking for?
People should be having this one, the Queen
That's the
Crystal.
Queen Crystal, yeah. But the
Yeah.
stock is not a lot, right? This is
They are slow. This one is actually a very slow grower,
yeah,
and they took very long time to grow.
yeah.
The Queen Crystal is a must-have. It has a really unique leaves.
Yeah, it does. And did
Very
you tell
long.
me where it came from? I can't remember.
It can only be found in Indonesia
Yeah.
and East Java in Banyuwangi.
Okay. So a specific
mother
grower
plants.
had it. And
Yeah,
you managed
specific
to source-
growers have it,
Yeah.
and he only propagated through cuttings,
Okay.
so they are all identicals.
Exactly. But one day you guys will be having self-pollinate, right? When it's
One day with that big one,
with the bigger.
yeah,
Getting.
we have the big one to
Actually
make
very nice. Yeah.
for selvings.
Yeah.
This one, gonna make it to make new hybrids, and probably to sell this one, so I can make the same exact form like this.
All right. You got 2 more.
This one is also very nice.
What is
It looks like a Carla Blackie.
Yeah.
If you know a Carla Blackie, this one very similar, but
Yeah.
it is not a Carla Blackie.
Okay.
It is a no ID.
Okay.
No one knows what the hybrid is. This one
Yeah. Interesting. Look
because it looks very interesting, so I buy it,
yeah.
and I'm gonna make some new hybrids with this one.
Okay. Or you can self it too to make more.
Yeah.
Or cut. I mean, you could probably propagate soon. Or
But if you propagate Anthuriums, it takes very long times. It is better to propagate through seedlings. King of Spades.
Nice. I was hoping you would say that.
Yang gede aja ya.
Yeah.
Can you put this one on number 1 list?
Yeah.
King of Spades.
This is our pride
This is
here.
in Indonesian pride.
Yeah. And look at how beautiful it is. And I've encountered many of these actually in
Yeah.
my plant tours. They all look different. So be on the look when you.
You should look the back of the leaves.
Yeah. Look at that.
Super nice.
So when you're shopping for this,
Yeah.
you really need to ask for the form, because
Yeah.
they have very, very different.
They are
veining.
very. They have a lot of variants,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if I go to Hajuli, I only choose the best of the best.
Yeah. And there's a few to choose from here.
Yeah.
And if you want something more affordable, you can go for the F2, which is at.
This is the F1s,
Yeah.
and the F2 they look like this,
And
slightly
the F2
longer and less veins.
Yeah. And that one is a lot cheaper or not? The F2.
The F2 a bit cheaper,
Just a bit.
just a bit cheaper. Mutated King of Spades.
Mutated
King of
from
Spades.
seedlings.
From seedlings.
Okay.
This is a pure King of Spades. It is
Yeah.
not hybridized.
Yeah.
It is a pure King of Spades,
Yeah,
but it's a
yeah.
mutated one.
This is teardrop shaped.
Yeah.
But how do so you went there to, I guess, Diapus, and then you found this, or
I went to Haji Uli place.
yeah.
Found this one.
Yeah.
At first, he didn't want to sell. I had to nego a lot, and then
Okay.
after that, he allowed me to take this one
Yeah,
and
this
this one also.
This is why a good relationship is important.
Yeah, because the plant farmers, they seem like they don't want to sell too much.
Oh yeah,
You know?
it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to hang on to some of the
They don't want to sell.
unusual, because they might sell something that is like, you know, their next gene pool. That is their next.
Yeah,
thing.
probably like that.
Yeah.
This one is really nice.
Cool.
So this is a clone of a blue papillilaminum
When you say clone, what do you mean? It's a cut.
from cuttings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look like this. Their distinctive features.
Yeah.
They have a bit of red sinus over here, right? You
Very
can see, and the back of the leaves when it is still an emergent leaf, they look a bit red.
Okay. Yeah.
And the first leaf, they may look different. They may don't look like a blue
Like
puppy.
this, yeah. But it got longer
Yeah.
and darker in time.
Once it gets mature, it will show its true characteristic.
Yeah. So would you recommend, if you're overseas, to be safe, to just get a plant that is already a little bit older to know what they...
To ship overseas, this size is best.
Okay.
But I've shipped many times small size.
Yeah.
Anthuriums are the best for shipping. They can survive 2 weeks, even 3 weeks of shipping.
So I guess
Look,
thank
yeah.
you so much for having us over to look at your wonderful collection, your wonderful store, your wonderful studio. This is very inspiring that you can build a business so quickly, and you guys have a very good reputation amongst the suppliers here. So yeah, I hope that the business continues to grow.
Amen to that.
And for those of you who are looking into Anthuriums, or even if you just have any questions about hybrids, I'm sure you can ask.
You can go
Eric
to
over
Kartel
here.
Daun and DM.
Yeah, and there's an Instagram over
Adit
here.
will have to reply, and also I can help to reply your DMs also.
All right, and I'm at Botanist on Instagram. Feel free to reach out for any other plant-related questions. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.